Well, it's planting season. I'm Holly.
Drew here.
I'm Jerry.
Today is March 11th here in Texas, and so we are ready to get our stuff going. We're ready to put in some winter vegetables. We did try to start some winter vegetables here recently. I started my red onions, and I started them too early. They were my own starts, and that's the first time I've ever done my own starts. They made it about 2 days and maybe 3 days, but we lost them. We did do replacements and they're doing well. We do have our white onions to put in that are our starts, and I think they're gonna do well. They're a lot bigger, more mature than the ones that we put in previously. So I'm hoping for the best. We have beets, spinach, Brussels sprouts, all the good stuff, carrots, good stuff to get going. We were late putting in winter vegetables because I didn't want to have to come out and cover them up and uncover them and cover them up. It's my first year to actually plant during the winter, and we did it with the lettuce, and I did not want to add to our chores that we have to do daily. So yes, I was lazy about it, and we're starting them now. Drew's already complaining it's cold, but it's not cold. It's 62 degrees here. Cold for us, but it's not cold. Let's go check out where the beds are gonna be.
Going to check it out.
I'm gonna go see where we need to plow and get our vegetables in. See if we have room. We have room, but we gotta make sure where everything's gonna go. We have a lot to go.
Early morning, Saturday, March what?
11th.
March 11th, 2026.
And it's 7:30 in the morning.
7:30.
We're actually kind of late.
I just saved you from falling in a hole.
Update on the new onions that we put in. This is them. They look amazing, doing great. Then here is the lettuce that we have, and it is beautiful.
Looks amazing. Look at the size of this. Big as my hand. Already. It's ready to eat.
The lettuce will be going to the market in 2 weeks, so we're excited for our first market in 2 weeks.
Try a piece. I don't know how to eat it. It's like lettuce, I guess, huh? Tastes like lettuce. No, it tastes like lettuce to me.
It's good.
Yeah, it tastes just like...
Okay, Drew, I think we'll put the beets and stuff over here. Let me show you. Right next to this lettuce, we have a lot of room right there for probably beets and carrots.
True.
There, tentatively speaking, I always change my mind. But then we have all of this roll, so we got plenty of room. I was kind of worried we wouldn't have enough winter area. This is where our winter crops go because they get shade. So keep them cooler.
Suffices to say, I thought we were using big words. Just saying. It's another good way to say it. We'll keep it, yeah. Yeah.
Then we'll finish putting in the white onions are gonna go here. I don't do yellow, I don't like yellow. So we don't really plant anything that we ourselves are not gonna eat in that regards, meaning like turnips. We don't plant turnips because we're not gonna eat them, we don't like them. Not that there's anything wrong with turnips, we just don't prefer them. So we don't plant anything that we're not gonna pickle, can, eat fresh. We don't do that. We plant things that if they don't sell at the market, it's not wasteful.
Bingo.
So everything we plant is used on the farm in some form or fashion.
Who wants to plant something they don't want or like? I don't.
People do.
I have no excuse. I don't like turnips. Boom. Let's just be that easy to explain.
A lot of farmers plant though what is wanted in their area and stuff, which I understand. We're different. We don't do that. We just plant what we will utilize if it is not sold, so it doesn't waste.
If it was true around here, we'd have to plant horses because people around here want horses.
Is upset because my onions are
the
crooked.
fabric's crooked.
But it doesn't matter.
I know,
at all.
I built for a living, so I could have got 3 of these in here compared to like 2.5. That's okay.
Do a fresh plow and put our fabric down, cut the holes, and get the. We gotta go get all the supplies, and we gotta get our fabric, and we gotta get the small tiller because I don't think we need the big tiller. We could use it.
Yeah, I want to use it.
Okay,
it's a lot easier on my back. That little one, I gotta really.
It digs plows a little deeper, so it's kind of better to use it.
A little less.
Although it's harder to tote around.
Yeah.
And it drives itself, but you know, it's still really harder to get out.
It's like
it's like less than a mile per hour. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have it so I can listen to radio wide.
Oh my goodness.
These JBLs are the greatest. Look at that. It's like a speaker on my tiller. Yo, welcome to Lipan. Proud of that. You see how fast I did that? Like a calf. You know, on the rodeos where they stretch the calf out. You've seen that.
Today, I thought we would take a tour. So we have been hard at it. We've started the tomatoes, and we've finished the winter crops are in. They've been in. So we've done that. We did the tomatoes and the cucumbers, and next we will be putting in squash. That's next, and then peppers. Yeah, so it's all coming, and we're excited. So today we are working out in the field, and I'll hopefully grab some video for that in the next film or the one before, or maybe this film. I don't know. Here's our beets. This is beets. Then that is spinach. Oops, that is spinach. That is broccoli. This is our this is our third session of lettuce, my lettuce. These are tender sweets. They are the second. This is the second session of tender sweets. This is a mixture of carrots, different colors, so I'm not really positive, but they're in the first set. And this is the first set. No, I'm wrong. This is the first set. This is a multicolor carrots, and this is my first set. The second set is the tender sweets right here. These are the second sets of tender sweets.
You tell them as if they're gonna like check on it.
I use this for reference. This is my third session of tender sweets. I didn't get very much, so this is our first session of lettuce. Very first session of lettuce.
To go from the small ones to the big ones is a 2-week deal. Really is.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks. That's amazing what they can go to. That's a perfect
And they're
salad.
beautiful.
Yeah, they're really nice.
And we learn more each year.
Good looking salad.
Here is our onions. Now these are the ones that I lost. They were replaced by store-bought bulbs, but they're doing well, and I'm very excited to see what they produce. We do spoon our onions. Last year I did cut the green off, and mine really didn't do that well, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that this year, but I'm definitely going to spoon. These are mine. These are the ones that I held off on once I put the first session in and we lost all those. I held off a couple weeks and put these in. So, but they're doing really great, and I'm very, very, very proud of them.
Well, I think
I'm happy.
the first set that died was like an offering. In its own way, we didn't think they would die.
We gave them back to the earth.
Yeah, it's like an offering. So every year we'll plant something to give an offering to Mother Nature.
We do a lot of offerings.
You know, if we can do one offering a year, it's a lot better than 4 offerings.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's so true. Okay, so then now I will go and I will show you the cucumbers that I put in this week. And I will also show you the tomatoes that we got put in as well.
show her Mama Kitty. There's Mama Kitty right there. Hi, Mama Kitty. We get a lot of boy cats around
Pretty
here.
soon
We don't
this
get
land
as
we're
many
walking across
girl
will be
cats.
full of plants. We're on it. It just takes a minute because we both work. So we're tired nowadays. We're old. Okay, here is my cucumbers I put in on my lunch break at work. So
Could have probably got more in. You get a whole hour.
So there is my cucumbers. There's a lot there. The variety is burpless. I think that's the name of it. I'm probably butchering it. The name of this one is Sumter. Sumter. This is Sumter.
Like Fort Sumter.
Wait.
It is just like Fort Sumter.
This is Sumter. And these are burpless. So they're my 2 favorite, and what we don't sell, we consume. So, and I have other things.
Yeah, we never have a quantity. We always, even if we go to the market, we sell every cucumber we get.
We do sell a lot of cucumbers and a lot of tomatoes every year. Lots. And we do lots of squash. We sell a lot of squash. And of course, my beautiful flowers.
Wow.
Well, and I've done 2 weddings.
Sorry.
Here are my tomatoes. This variety over here is new to us this year. It's called watermelon beefsteak, I believe. Watermelon something. Anyways, so she should be really big. I'm looking for a big one. She's all the way down. I have them about 2 feet apart, if anyone wants to know.
Yeah, and believe it or not.
Be too close together. We always live and learn.
No, believe it or not, it doesn't look like you have too much, but once they get about this tall, you'll have more than you need. Doesn't it seem like you could just go like this everywhere with tomatoes? Mm-hmm. But then your bush gets too big. But yeah. Look at how much they've really grown.
We will be putting up a fence for them to grow up. We do make our plants go vertical, so we will be doing that. That's another chore we get to do. You're on the farm.
I'm fighting against that a little.
So, no, we're not going against that.
The only reason,
There's this one. We can use some of these holes too.
Yeah.
And then there's this one row. I don't know what they all are. There's celebrity in there.
Yeah, celebrity.
This is celebrity.
Big beef.
Big beef. Big beef, celebrity, and watermelon beefsteak.
People want red, big, fat tomatoes.
I got my names right.
Don't they? They want red, big, and fat tomatoes.
Yes, I do. I personally. No,
You're hardly sold green.
I love me some cherry tomatoes.
Oh, everybody does. That's a big seller.
Kids, we sell more to the kids with the cherry tomatoes than anything else. They come by to get them and snack on them through the market. It's great. Okay, so these are our black cherries. These are here in the middle are our large cherry. So we do lots of cherries because we sell lots of cherries. And these are everybody's sweeties. So everybody knows what sweeties are. At least most people know what sweeties are. They're very sweet.
Blake
Finally,
drinks.
we will look at the garlic that Emery and I put in. If you guys remember, it's been a few videos back. This is it. And it's been wonderful. Well, let me give you a peek. So this is she. She's doing good. Lots and lots. This is the one I did the whole tree. The whole trick. This is the one that I did the whole trick with. It ended up really good.
And those some really deep beds. I've already watered these, right? And a plant this age, this is how much water it really got. That's how much water it got after I watered it. I watered the whole thing.
These are my newest seedlings. These on the table, and then those down there, and those are all cosmos. And I took them out yesterday, and of course, you gotta watch them when they're babies because they'll die real quick. When they come out, they get into the sun and the air, and they start to go. So, but these look good. If we just miss it, then it's okay. They'll pop back up, and they'll look good. But I'm proud of those. Look good. Those are all flowers. These are sunflowers and zinnias.
Yeah, see, it was pretty wet.
Yeah, those look good.
You know,
They're finicky at first, but then when they get really strong later, in my opinion.
look at that. How pretty that is.
Those are what?
She's gorgeous. You know, look at that.
A lot of our flowers are that way because we had to wait time for the freeze.
Yeah, they're ready.
Don't hit the hot wire.
Thank you. I found buried frogs in here.
Really?
Yeah, that are still alive. I found that little tool.
That probably was his home. He probably loved it.
Probably.
Got water,
He's got moisture.
shelter, moisture, everything that everything a frog could want.
Fills up with bugs and rainwater. We love it. Wanted to show you Drew's project, which is hanging baskets. So he's been making those to sell at the market. So here they are. Drew, why don't you come show us the hanging baskets that you're doing? I love the hanging baskets. I'm a little nervous because we don't sell the hanging baskets, right. But I just got a few silly little petunias, some hanging petunias, and then a little arrangement with dill and whatever. And we'll see how they go. Being creative. Well, I see everybody likes these, so. That one's beautiful right there. I love that. You know, I'd love to just do hanging baskets. They're gonna be beautiful. So these are dark germinators. So they start off, basically you check them every day and there's nothing. And I thought at one point I wasn't gonna have anything in these because they weren't doing nothing. But then all of a sudden, they started popping. And so I'm excited. But yeah, there's tons of that. But if you notice, one thing that's really neat is this, is how they're almost like just a really light green. And then literally overnight once you put them in the light, you get it the next day or just a few hours later, and they'll have this green leaf once they hit the light. These are about 3 days out from germination, dark germination. So I'm going to get these dark germinators out. You'll see them throughout the pan. There's not, every one of them didn't go. But because they were so long and stuff, I really got to start putting them in the light. I'm not sure why I didn't get so many. This is the last germinators. But not the last, it's the next to the last. This is March, what is today? March 21st? No, March 25th. Oh, today's March 25th. Next to the last germinators. All these. These are zinnias. Lots of zinnias, sunflowers. And these 4 cosmos.
Thanks for joining us today, guys, and we'll hope to see you next time here
on the farm.